This week we go for a retreat to the famous Wakanda, Uganda's deepest lake, Bunyonyi, in Arcadia Cottages, from where we enjoy breathtaking views, the ziplining activities, and a cocktail of memorable fun.
If you're to count, you can see more than, just in this space, 10 islands, right?
It's lovely, like to do yoga in the morning, in the evening, and when the sun sets on the lake, it's magic. Arcadia is the best place, I think, to go in Bunyonyi, right? Like the view.
The excitement of a journey to Kigezi region in Kabale is not something you can hide easily. Upon arrival, you surely feel a good difference of the weather. With quite a number of strategic places where you can see the numerous islands in Lake Bunyonyi, Arcadia Cottages has for long been said to be the best spot to see the most beautiful and biggest number of these islands in Lake Bunyonyi.
I mean, if you look down, I don't know if you can see it right now. If you're to count, you can see more than, just in this space, 10 islands, right? And then if you go down to our cottages, you'll see different islands. So there's very many small little islands. Some have people actually living on, there's farming, there's, you know, and then the rest are just like trees and all that. So there's so many different islands.
In this episode, we shall explore how true the notion that Arcadia is the most strategic place on this Wakanda lake, like most people call it, especially after the blockbuster movie Black Panther. Situated on a hill, Arcadia Lodge overlooks the beautiful Lake Bunyonyi and all its many islands, from the cottages and main dinner area and bar. With over 25 self-contained cottages overlooking the islands of Lake Bunyonyi, each cottage is with a private deck for guests to enjoy the view in the comforts of their cottages.
We're a luxury kind of lodge because we like to get our guests comfortable. If you look at our cottages, we have, this is at the top of Bunyonyi, right? But we have, in your cottages, you have a shower, you have a bathtub. We have, because Kabale is really cold, we have heaters in the rooms, we have amazing views. You have a very big deck where you can just sit and, you know, take in the views. So yes, I'd like to think we're a luxury.
The traditional dancers spice up the already beautiful view with their vibrant Kigezi performances.
But luxury does not mean we're not affordable. We also do, we do different packages where even if our usual price is $140, we do different packages that bring it back to Ugandans where it's affordable. We, like the package we've done today, we package it in shillings, put in all the activities that we have and make it affordable. So it's not a profit thing for us, but it's more giving back to our society.
The name Lake Bunyonyi translates as the place of little birds, and it is indeed blessed with over 200 bird species, including several varieties of weavers that nest by the lake shore and on the many islands. I'm not very certain which island it could be in particular, but one of these beautiful islands could have featured in the amazing movie The Black Panther, with a very common terminology, Wakanda. I'm very sure most of us have watched that movie and has created buzz on social media and world over. Parts of that movie were featured here in Lake Bunyonyi, which happens to be Uganda's deepest lake. Yes, without a doubt, this is one of the amazing destinations that we have in this majestic part of Africa. Right after the break, we'll be going to the adventure park in this great place. Keep it NBS. Lake Bunyonyi offers various activities like birdwatching, hiking, island hopping, nature walks, and swimming, among others.
You want to tell us your experience?
Yeah, I mean, Arcadia is the best place I think to go in Bunyonyi, right? Like the view, beautiful. The room is amazing. I love the staff. I know some of them because I've been there like a few times. And then, I mean, the retreat we have, it's lovely. Like to do yoga in the morning, in the evening, and when the sun sets on the lake, it's magic. I hope that everyone who lives in Uganda is aware like how this place is unique and how much potential there is and how we should leverage it by working all together.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Give me a high five.
High five!
Yeah.
Thank you.
Been nice talking to you.
Cool.
A boat ride on this scenic lake and island hopping where you can visit and discover some of the 29 islands that dot Lake Bunyonyi can be an experience that will make you a storyteller about this amazing destination. A retreat to Western Uganda wouldn't be fun if you don't visit one of the deepest lakes in Africa.
Lake Bunyonyi, why Lake Bunyonyi in particular? Why did you choose to come to Lake Bunyonyi?
Well, one, it has one of the best views
Yeah.
because of the islands and all. Two, it's, what can I say? It's not crowded. There are not many people. Then three, because of Arcadia lodges.
Yeah.
That's where we're staying for now.
Yeah.
So,
Why did you choose Arcadia of all?
well, it's the best that you can get in Bunyonyi.
Lake Bunyonyi is home to the biggest percentage of the different species of birds in the region, coupled with the best weather and the magnificent views that will make your trip like no other.
Before you go out to safari, the Kenyan safari or Serengeti or Zambezi,
Of South Africa.
exactly. I think try this first. For one, it's going to be much cheaper than how much you're going to, whatever it is you're going to spend to go to the Masai Mara, and then to think of it as, if not for any other reason, think of it as a way of supporting someone here, because what people don't think about is when you come to a place like this, you think, oh, I've come to eat life, but there's someone who makes this possible. The guy who is running this boat service, the maids at our lodge, that sort of thing. At least those two things.
It is internationally known as a bird paradise and a haven for a breathtaking atmosphere to visitors.
I really enjoy it. Honestly, I've been traveling for a while and I moved here due to the job and I thought it would be a huge culture shock for me, but in reality, I got here and it was just smooth sailing, very easy. Everyone's welcoming, everyone's friendly, it's beautiful. I'm very content here.
The concept of travel is still something many Ugandans still don't find appealing. Yet it is important to have time off your usual work schedule away from the hustle and bustle of the city and have some fun.
We spend so much time at the desk in Kampala, the whole hustle and bustle, and we rarely get time to just unplug.
Yeah. So in this particular sense, why Lake Bunyonyi in particular? Have you gone to other places?
Actually, I haven't. In Uganda, I haven't, and personally, it's because, and it's something that someone was touching on before, it's not really the price, it's just that we do not know how beautiful our own country is.
In the next segment of the travel show, we explore the first ever zipline on Uganda's deepest waters of Bunyonyi. Have you ever imagined a zipline crossing the third deepest lake in Africa? Sounds scary, right? But more than anything, it is a fun-filled experience full of adventure. John, the technocrat of the adventure park, gives us the do's and don'ts before we start on this amazing zipline.
Then on the other side, where some of your colleagues are, it's just for the zipline. You know, all you do is just get up onto the obstacles, one, two obstacles, and you glide across, which is super easy.
A zipline is a cable of rope stretched between 2 points of different heights, down which a person slides for amusement by means of a suspended harness or a handle.
Now, from this other point, you'll take about maybe 1.5 hours to get done with everything. Okay, but it's still we have enough time, right? Cool. So what is happening is we have utilized all the harnesses.
The zipline experience is worth it and memorable.
This is what we call a zip line. Now the presence of such activities in some of the tourist destinations like Lake Bunyonyi is what makes tourism such an interesting aspect in life. One thing I have to tell you on the NBS Travel Show, go somewhere.
Have you ever imagined a travel experience for a retreat to Bunyonyi with friends and family? You can stay in a place like Arcadia Cottages and take part of the different fun-filled activities.
Can't wait. But you know, a lot of youth don't like touring different places.
Yeah.
And I think Uganda has quite a number of those.
Yeah.
Why do you think that's a challenge?
Well, one, I think the main thing of people not coming out to see different places in Uganda is most people think that touring and all is for whites and people out of Kampala, out of like non-Ugandans.
This Arcadia retreat comes with untold fun, which brings different nationalities in one place to have a great time. And my research of whether Arcadia Cottages is the most vantage point ended with positive results.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Out of the 29 islands, I can see 18. So this gives me the authority to say that this place should be the best vantage position. And I'm very sure these are the most beautiful islands in Lake Bunyonyi, the deepest lake in Uganda. Again, with authority, I confirm why Sir Churchill confirmed Uganda as the Pearl of Africa. This is the beauty I'm talking about. This is the NBS Travel Show with me, Bismac. Keep it NBS, always.
This is this week's travel quote. We wander for distraction, but we travel for fulfillment. A quote by Bile Bilok.
I am Queen Abenacho. Among the many things I would love my crown to do is promoting the beauty of my country. I would love to show and tell people about Uganda, our beautiful scenery, our people, our food, culture, and the wildlife. I want to show the world the things that make my country the Pearl of Africa.
Tulambulene Queen Avenacho, the Eastern Tour to Marira Forest Lodge, zip-lining through the all-new marvel of the Ginger Bridge to the source of the Nile, whitewater rafting all the way to Mbale's famous bullfights, Mbalu culture dances, and the beautiful scenic Sipi Falls of Kaptora. The sights and sounds of Kidepo through Kabong, Kotido, Moroto, Nakapiripirit to Pianupe Game Reserve, starting on the 27th of January. Tulambulene Queen is supported by Uganda Tourism Board, Ministry of Tourism, and Uganda Wildlife Authority.